All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee, the future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Katlyn, the fighter,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
Ooh. Just out of range with the big right hand. Now she lands a leg kick.
Nice combination there.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, these are some punishing leg kicks that she's landing in the early going here. Not sure if she has hit that perennial nerve just yet, champ, but a lot of damage you can already see.
She is turning her hip into the kick. She's throwing her entire body into that leg kick. She's not just throwing it as a feeler. She wants to put damage on her opponent.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Chukagi. Fast pace here in the early going. Takedown defense holds up.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Oh, side kick. Well done. Nice crack there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Katlyn Chukagi showing off that footwork and the jab here.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Katlyn Chukagi special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career.
Oh, overhand punch to the head is good for her. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, man! John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. That one was thrown to end the fight. Yep.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Katlyn Chukagi. Beautiful kick to the body. Well, Chukagi able to land there. She bounces all over the tri-state area for her training. The Fairleigh Dickinson University graduate has put in the right work in advance of this one. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one. Effective strike there by Chukagi. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Big ground and pound.
Chukagi gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Oh! Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left. that opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Under 20 seconds now to go. Ooh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh! What a fight so far! All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Nice jab there by Katlyn Chookagian. Footwork on point, and she has found a home for that lead left arm.
She is about as pure a boxer as we have in the UFC. The way that she moves around the octagon shows that she has spent a lot of time in the squared circle. But it starts with the jab, and the jab comes off of that great footwork possessed by Katlyn Chookagian.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh! Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, uppercut. Nice body shot. Another big body kick lands.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
We have crossed the middle.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win. Oh, she is in real trouble.
Let your hands go. Let those hands
Oh, she works the body as well as any.
That is nasty.
Beautiful combination.
set up your kicks.
Nicely done to the body. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 20 seconds to go.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the
15 seconds to go. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Get your right hand up. Protect your face. Start circling to the left. Circle
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Oh, she sees everything into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Chookagian's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Clean punch.
Finish it.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Oh! All right, well, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor. Her nose does not look like it did at the weigh-in yesterday. We'll see if the doctor stops the fight.
No, it didn't. She's been beat up a little bit. The blood is pouring down her face. But if you look at her spirit, it seems like she still wants to be here. She's not ready to throw in the towel yet.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here, despite the injury. The fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to prove that now, because this cut is bad.
Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Well, that's good defense right there. You got to get the hands up to block the strike, prevent that cut from opening up any further. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Oh, she's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them. There it is again. Look at that. She's got her in a lot of trouble.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Oh! Oh, my goodness!
All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing out.
I mean, they have done everything in their power.
All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
All right, well, they will monitor things closely, but she will be allowed to continue. You got to think she's going to really go for it now.
She has to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, and she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hands. She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Oh, she's got her back. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood. She's got to look at the finish here.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Oh my goodness, it's like the American Red Cross in the octagon tonight. Blood donation on both sides, and somehow both women still fighting through it.
I mean, but John, at some point we gotta ask, like, how much can they take? And can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Katlyn "Blood Fighter" Chookagian.
All right, so a huge result for the boxer here tonight as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career, and in terms of implementing a game plan, not sure she could have done it much better than she did tonight.
She couldn't have done it any better. It was exactly what they needed. It was what they wanted from her. She did everything right and earned herself a massive victory.